Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing super well. I'm Alexa from Feel Naturally, and today I'm going to be sharing my homemade vegan gyoza recipe. I am so excited to share this recipe with you guys because I feel like everyone loves gyozas. Like, who doesn't love gyozas? But at the same time, I feel like most don't make their own because it may look a little tedious or challenging. So this video is here to help you guys out, to show you guys that you can do it. You just need a little bit of patience and honestly this video, so let's jump right into it. I begin by mincing 4 cloves of garlic. So the way I do this is I just mash them really hard, whack them actually with a knife, and then I mince them as small as I can. And then I will take fresh ginger. This is one of my favorite tips in the kitchen. To peel ginger, I like to use a spoon so that I don't waste any of the ginger. When you cut it with a knife, you tend to kind of take a lot of the actual ginger with it. So use a spoon, and then I like to mince this as well, as small as I can. I will then chop a ton of mushrooms, about 2 cups. Here I'm using cremini mushrooms, but shiitake mushrooms would work amazing in these gyozas. I will then thinly slice 4 green onions, or scallions would work great too. I then chop about 7 leaves of Chinese cabbage very fine. In a large pan over medium heat, I add a tablespoon of sesame oil followed by the garlic and onions, and I saute this for about 3 minutes. And then I will add my green onions and saute it for an additional minute or 2. And then I will add the mushrooms and cook for an additional 6 to 7 minutes. Definitely feel free to be creative. You can add carrot, edamame, whatever veggies you like. Then go in and crumble about half a block of firm tofu. I really like this because it kind of gives it that little bit of a meatier, more satisfying texture in the gyoza. Because this is vegetables, I really feel like the tofu does a really good job on making these more filling and so delicious. And then I will add all the cabbage, and that cooks down really quickly, so it should only take about 2 minutes to wilt down. I will then add some soy sauce. This is about 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can use coconut aminos or tamari if you're gluten-free. When you are in the kitchen, it is so important to try your food throughout the process so that you can adjust seasonings to your liking. It's time to assemble the fun part, but also the tedious part. It kind of takes a little bit of practice, so instead of me explaining to you guys, I'll let you guys kind of watch for the most part. It's more of a visual learning thing and also just a practice thing. So I use water to kind of rim the edges so that it sticks better together. And then the little gyoza papers that I'm using here, I purchased at an Asian food store in the freezer section actually. So look out for that. Some grocery stores do have them in a refrigerated section. These are vegan, they don't contain any eggs or milk. So just look out for that because I know sometimes they do contain egg, so just be mindful of that. And like I said, it's just better to watch. Here I'm just wrapping it all up. It takes a little bit of time, so maybe get a friend or your partner to help you with this, but they're totally worth it. I will then add about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil to a large pan, and once it's really hot, I add all the gyozas. I was lucky enough to fit all these guys in a pan, but if they don't fit all at once, just do 2 batches. This is about 20 gyozas. Now next you just want to kind of let them cook up and brown. This is going to take about 5 minutes. You want to get that golden color on the bottom. Then you want to evenly pour over a 1/4 cup of water, cover it with a lid, and steam them for about 5 to 6 minutes. And boom, there they are. They look so perfect and delicious. I then serve them up on a plate, and I make a sauce to go with it. They're delicious with just soy sauce, but here's a little sauce that I like to make that is so delicious and easy. So it's just some minced garlic, some tamari, which is a gluten-free soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, some sriracha for a little bit of heat. You can be as generous as you want with this. And then I will add a little bit of cane sugar for some sweetness. You can also use maple syrup, lemon juice, and then I mix it all up. And of course I try it to adjust anything. If it's a little too spicy, I will kind of balance it off with a little bit more sweetness. So I added a tiny bit more cane sugar. There you have it, a really simple sauce to go along with the gyozas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys make these delicious homemade gyozas. I promise you, they are so worth your time and they're freaking so good. Alrighty guys, that wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to give this video a like if you did. And also subscribe if you guys want to see more videos. I will leave the full recipe down below and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!